Uh-oh, it's coming to Mexico, the flag of indoctrination. To be fair, at least it's not the full-on indoctrination flag with the silly little triangle thing that means it's cool to cut off your penis and all that crazy stuff. And to be fair, there's nothing wrong. Ooh, good, M&M at 7 in the morning. Just what you want. Anyway, I was saying that there's nothing wrong with a gay bar. Well, maybe. But, you know, this is miles off the whole transgender agenda. But here's some more. It looks like we're in the gay part of Playa Del Carmen. So let's get out of here. But yeah, it's in general, I mean, that's the first one I've seen. It's such a relief to not be around any retardation. There's no tranny stuff going on out here. I've not seen one Muslim. I've seen about 15 fatiguers. Yeah, it's great. You know, I'm sure it's partly because I'm not part of, well, I'm sure it's massively because I'm not part of the culture and I don't speak the language. So of course you're not going to see any of it, like the little bits that there are. But also it's just not here. You can't get people who are still having to survive, who haven't been used to this nanny state that just hands out everything. And therefore they don't have to worry about survival, they don't have to take life seriously, they don't actually have any real problems, any worldly life problems. So they create them like, oh, I'm actually a girl and I need to chop my knob off. You know, this is where it all comes from. Whereas when you come to these places and people are, one, trying to survive, or two, if they've made it, they're very proud that they've made it. You know, people celebrate business people out here. People strive to be business people. They strive to make money. Making money is a good thing. It's not been demonized like it has in the West. They're not interested in all the nonsense. Yeah, it's very hard to see. You know, I get a lot of comments saying, "Oh, it's the same everywhere. It's a world, you know, it's a one world order." These are people who haven't travelled. These are people who haven't experienced. It's very hard to see. Whilst I agree that it is a one world order, obviously, but it's very hard to see how we're going to implement it out here in places like this. Anyway, today we are leaving the hedonistic strip that is Playa Del Carmen. Very good if you like to be, hola! If you like to be hedonistic and not feel yourself, but not very good for me. So we're moving on to Tulum, baby. It'll be approaching 8 in the morning now. So yeah, in about 4 hours, I'll be getting on a bus to Tulum. Senior folks. How often in England would you get a beautiful girl smiling at you and waving at you? Admittedly, she's trying to get us into a shop. I mean, it was because she saw I had a camera, mainly. You know, this is what it's like out here. You know, people interact, and there isn't feminism. I mean, there might be some sort of version of it, I don't really know, but there isn't this, like, where women are just like, you looked at me! Does that mean you're trying to grape me? You know, there's just none of it. Oh, that was a bit harsh on the phone. And you don't see them walking around with, like, you know that woman I featured in the airport, if you've been watching all the videos, with like sharp red hair. You know, when I was watching that back, what I really saw was a woman who is completely scared and is trying to warn off any men. You know, immediately tell all men that she is the boss bitch. I mean, can you imagine the type of man that dates her? She's going to be, so if you didn't see it, it was a woman with sharp red hair, shorts, wearing leather, just very masculine, very manly. You know, only a soy boy would ever date her, and she would only ever accept a pussy-whipped soy boy because she wouldn't be able to deal with a masculine man. She wouldn't be able to deal with being led. It's all just a warning system. These crazy colours we see, they are literally a warning system and like a threat. Because these people are so broken, they have to threaten others to feel safe. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I like this girl's t-shirt. It says, take the risk, stay fearless. I think a mother might need that advice. Hola, can I get the 12.50 to Tulum? One person, yes. Gracias. Yes, very good. So it's a small minivan, but it's only 90 pesos instead of 120. I'll definitely take that. So far, it seems Mexico has a very, very good bus system. Ado is the way forward. Here's my bus. Let's go to Tulum. So this guy has decided that we should all listen to some super loud music out of his phone. Thanks, mate. What a treat that is. Oh man, it's like heavy metal. I mean, I don't know what this crap is, but oh, yeah, she's not happy about it. Yeah, tell him to switch that off. What are you doing, bro? Unbelievable, isn't it? She thinks exactly the same as me. She's got the head shake going, oh, he's turned it down a bit. But it's still bloody awful. Obviously, if I was in England, I'd be telling him straight away, but I think it's probably normal out here. I am so tempted. Should we do it? Excuse me? Excuse me? Do we have to listen to that? Nada. No, not nada. No.
Nada bueno.
Ugh.
No bueno.
Ugh. She agrees. Still not switching it off though. Alright, looks like we've got to listen to his crap for the rest of the bus drive. Oh, she's loving it. You're well happy I said that, aren't you? Just noticed he's got a blue beard. Please don't tell me libtard culture's creeping in here. Otherwise I'm definitely off to Belize. So this was advertised as an apartment. I mean, I'm not unhappy, it's fine. But it's not really an apartment, is it? And why? Why can't they just put... So this is the closest thing I've got to a chair. It splits my asshole open when I'm sat on it. Like, just put... I mean, really, there should be a sofa there, but just put a chair in the room. It would make so much difference. Ah, well, never mind. Let's go and get some scram. So, welcome to Tulum. It is so much more chilled than Playa Del Carmen. Hope I'm saying that right in a very English accent. Yeah, so we're looking for some scram. Can you believe that girl on the coach asked me to delete the footage of it? I was just like, yeah, sure. What is wrong with people? Like, what is she scared of? She's scared of being seen to not like heavy metal music? How does she think anyone ever creates a blooming YouTube video? Miserable buggers. Anyway, I've just walked in the sun for about 10 minutes trying to find a 7-Eleven, as they seem to be the only place that sell the big 5-litre bottles of spring water. But I can't find one, which is unbelievable because they're always everywhere. In Thailand it was crazy, they were literally like opposite each other. So I'm just going to have to buy some dead water for now. And then we're going to find, I think I might treat myself to a bit of meat and chips and veg. Look at this though, they want $6 for some fizzy water with a bit of fruit flavouring. See how much this man wants for mango. Hola, how much?
Mango,
How much?
50.
50, £2.50. Oh, they're not cheap. They're really not cheap. Okay, thank you. It's just crazy. How can a mango be $2.50 in a country where we go? That's more than we are in England, isn't it? Oh, I might actually have to succumb, you know, and buy a pair of sunglasses. I'm determined to get used to it. But it is so hard when you're just walking on concrete and it all reflects back up in your face. So obviously I think pharmaceuticals are the work of the devil, but I do love that in these countries you can just buy what you want over the counter. None of this prescription nonsense. None of this having to explain yourself. You want some Viagra? No problem. So I've just seen that looks really good. So let's try and order some of that. Hola. You speak English? No. This? How much? 110? Okay. Here. So I've just ordered a combo, I'm not sure what it is, but we're about to find out. Lots of rice. Yeah. Oh wow, that one there. A bit of this one. Yeah. Oh, and a bit of that. Yeah, brilliant. Perfect. Finished. So I've ordered that, number one.
136 player. 1, 2, 3.
Ah.
This is 150.
Okay. Alright.
150.
Okay. So this looks amazing, but I did just spend $3 more than I intended to. So I'd like to give a big thank you to I Love Iodine, not quite sure, Michelle, Willy Wonka, Wendy, Spen and Leo, who have recently donated, and to all my Patreon members. Thank you for allowing me to eat this fine plate of meat. Very good, and to be fair, I'm going to make 2 meals out of it. This is coming home with me. Blooming soulless dead mineral water. It doesn't even say mineral, to be fair, it's not even pretending. Oh, and I think we'll treat the scent of this. First joints of the day, and yes, I am smoking into my bathroom. Look at this man cooking his chicken. Man, I'll come tomorrow. How much for a chicken?
Yeah.
How much? How much? 200. That sounds really fair. I'll see you tomorrow, my man. Nice one, brother. Oh, there's street dogs everywhere. It's reminding me of my dogs in Thailand. I've just found out one of them has flounced off with a hippie. Apparently he got on a hippie's bike and hasn't been seen since. But I'm happy for him. As long as he's got someone to love him, then it's all good. Oh, this one's got a super fluffy tail, look. Hello, mate. A truck of Mexicans. Wow, that's the poshest 7-Eleven I've ever seen. I think I'm gonna have to seriously consider renting a scooter. I'm an hour and a half from a beach, an hour and a half's walk. So that's what I'm attempting to do now. And I'm definitely not in Tulum. I mean, is this Tulum? I don't think so. Certainly not the pictures that we all see and think, oh, that's beautiful. But yeah, how much is a scooter gonna be? I have seen some for rent, but I haven't looked at the prices. But yeah, I think if I want to see Tulum, a scooter is going to be pretty necessary. I'm binning it off. I mean, it's just so boring. Like, I thought the walk would be, I thought I'd be walking through Tulum, but I'm clearly walking on the outskirts. So tomorrow we'll rent a scooter and go to the beach. How does that sound? Is it worth a sub? Maybe a like? Oh man, I just can't wait for money to not be such an issue and to be able to book hotels actually in the centre and not be choosing purely on price. That would be very nice, and maybe I'll get a sofa. Come on, YouTube, monetize this channel. I think I've pretty much hit the targets, but I'm waiting for YouTube to catch up because it takes a while to register. And then I'm also thinking I should probably post a few more videos, because if they watch those first 3, I don't think I'll be getting monetized. Okay, so mangoes in 7-Eleven are 7 pesos. So that's like 20 pence. Seems to be a lack of soda water, so I'm going to try this. But yeah, in Thailand I lived off soda water, but there doesn't seem to be much about. So it turns out the mango is 28 pesos, so $1.50. It did say 7, right? Mexican men be Mexican men. Hola! Hola! We seem to like the beetle out here. Ooh, they're so scary and intimidating, these Mexicans. And they hate being on camera. God, it's so different. I think maybe our government and media might be lying to us about these places.